Cryptocurrency versus commercial real estate. Let's explore. Cryptocurrency is certainly a new concept. Blockchain technology is out there and things are working and they seem to be gaining some traction. But the governmental interference is likely to come. And in fact, most governments plan on issuing a digital currency within the next decade. So what happens to the non-standardized currency? Do they become, I don't know, the black market, the gray market? Are they really solid? What about things like Bitcoin or Doge or Ethereum? Where do they even get their value from? Who sets the market? And how do you actually influence and impact it? The reality is you don't. It's speculative. You're taking a guess. Now, that's not to say that you shouldn't invest in cryptocurrency. Go ahead and do it. But this is what we would call growth stock type investment. You put a small portion of your portfolio into it and hope that it works out. And if it doesn't, you're okay with it. But let's talk about commercial real estate. Commercial real estate is a fixed asset class. It's actually physical. You can have an immediate impact on its value. You can do things to create value. You also have the ability to insure it in case something goes wrong. And because it's fixed, you own the physical real estate as well. Ladies and gentlemen, for thousands of years, commercial real estate and land ownership has been the gateway to wealth for all societies. The landowners were the ones that actually founded the United States of America. If you weren't a landowner, you didn't even have the right to vote back then. And I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, in the future, it's the people who own and control the fixed assets that are going to control their own futures and their own destinies. This is your opportunity to get in. And I've got to tell you right now, with all of the turmoil, all of the turbulence in the economy, there are literally millions and millions of assets that are going to be destabilized. And it's your opportunity to step in and buy for a fraction of the value. You see, I'm J. Scott Scheel, the founder and president of the Commercial Academy. And as the founder of this organization, I've helped hundreds of thousands of people launch their careers in commercial real estate. And I've done it through all sorts of different mechanisms. And it doesn't matter where they're from, what their background was, what their credit scores were, they got in. And many of those people have had life-changing results simply because the asset class works in spite of some of their failings and some of their flaws. This is not the same way that it works in cryptocurrency. So I have to tell you that while I'm interested in cryptocurrency, and while I'm investing a little bit in cryptocurrency, the overwhelming majority of my portfolio is in fixed assets. It's a hedge against inflation. It's a hedge against devaluation of currency. And it's also a hedge against instability. It will always have its intrinsic value. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, why we believe commercial real estate is far superior to cryptocurrency. If you agree with us, click on the link below and we'll show you how you can take massive advantage of the changes that are taking place in the early part of this decade.